Hey folks, it's Craig Bielik here, crowd surfing at Weber State. Now I know what you're saying. Hey, that isn't Weber State. Weber State's up there against the mountains. You know, it's a big old campus. Guess what? This is Weber State's new downtown location. You're going to find out why it's here and what we're all doing here today, including why I have all these pins on. It's crowd surfing. Come on in, Weber State. When you have a big ribbon cutting like this, you're bound to run into big guys. A big guy right here, in every sense of the word. Big Mike Caldwell, Mayor of Ogden. This is an exciting day.
It is a phenomenally exciting day. I mean, we've seen this and we've thought about it, but to see it actually come together, to have the vision, to have the floors shine and the people working upstairs and everything else, it's really, really gratifying. A lot of people have poured a whole bunch of energy and vision and took huge risks to pull this together, and to see it come off like this is really gratifying.
So wandering around, and you look like you know something about this, and I'd like you to share it with everybody out there on TV today. You hear how articulate I am today? Man, I am like firing away. Hopefully you can do better than I.
Exciting day. You know, I'm a local resident here. I work 2 blocks down the street, so I've been walking past this building for 2 years, the whole time it's been under construction, and it's really exciting to see it be open, have the unveiling today. It's beautiful and such a statement about Ogden and Weber State, so it's exciting.
I'm wandering around downtown to see this new fabulous thing downtown, and who did I run into? The guy who is downtown Ogden right here. How you doing, Dan?
I'm doing good, Craig. So good to see you again.
Yeah, you're probably very happy about this.
Yeah, this is exciting, especially to be on the east side of Washington Boulevard, because it is filling up. Facades are getting down, lights are getting turned on, people are in and out, and so right across from the junction, it's just all tying in together. Wonderful.
So, with all of that work, what is this all about? If you're a person that doesn't know anything about why Weber State is downtown, how would you explain it?
This is about the economic future of basically northern Utah. Weber State, with 28,000 students at Weber State getting a higher education that want to get into the workforce, that is the economy's future. And having Weber State, we can no longer function as separate entities.
Do you have any personal connection to Weber State? Did you go there?
You know, I currently am. I'm currently a graduate student there. So.
Wow, things are happening for you. You're having a baby, you're graduating.
yeah, lots of things happening now, but I'm proud of Weber State, and this makes me proud that they'd be innovative. So.
Yeah, a beautiful space, and I'm sure you like having somebody that, you know, somewhere near where you work that's nice again.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Just 2 blocks away. So it was very fitting and neat to hear Alan Hall speak, where his company that he started is just 2 blocks away. So this is really becoming a hub for innovation, which is exciting.
And this is a great time for downtown Ogden, really. I mean, can you remember, how long have you been with downtown Ogden, Dan? A long time, I think.
Yeah, it's coming on 20 years.
All right. Can you remember a more exciting time than right now in downtown Ogden?
No, it's just amazing the momentum that downtown has. And actually in just a short period of time, because the turnaround that downtown Ogden has been recognized for is really amazing, phenomenal throughout the country. This is probably one of the fastest turnarounds in history of the downtowns, you know.
They're training all of our new workforce. That workforce is downtown and at BDO and in some of the unique companies we have here, and we need to be ingrained and connected and working with each other to prepare the future's workforce, to give ourselves opportunities. It's just a real unique collaboration here. And Weber State, we're lucky in that we have one main university and one main technical college here. So we can get together and be nimble and quick on opportunities that most other communities can't do. They don't communicate like that.
Wow, I didn't know I was standing in a hub. Is it okay to stand in a hub?
I think so.
I'm not blocking anything, am I?
I think so. And nice pins, by the way. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should explain that for folks. I'm a member of the Chamber's Spiker Committee, and we wear these jackets with our pins so that people know who we are. I need another one, don't you think?
you know, there is room for some more, so.
Good. I got room on the back, too. Well, thanks for talking today.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
What was it, like 13 years ago that the mall was closed and we knocked it down? I mean, that's not a long time.
Yeah, and it was a lot of vacancies, a lot of graffiti, a lot of problems. And when we started, people said, hey, you won't have families, children come down to downtown in the evening on the weekend.
Yeah, tell them to come down and take a look at that now, huh?
Yeah, if they're not coming down now, they're missing out. And so a lot of things going on night and day. We're a 24-hour city, and we're real excited about the temple opening hopefully sometime this fall, and what that'll mean to downtown Ogden too.
We're going to meet once a month. We're going to talk about what our challenges are, what our issues are, how we address those, how we position the community and the university for future success. And this is a great thing to have come out of those conversations.
I would say so. I mean, if I was mayor, I would say, hey, this is really good for everyone. It's good for downtown. It's good for Weber State. If I was mayor, I'm not mayor. I might be.
We can make you honorary for a little while, because you said it. I would absolutely agree. This is really, really unique, and it is really going to set a tone for what happens in the future with Ogden City and the university, and what happens with our downtown.
So I'm wandering around and I find a guy that is wearing more purple than most. I mean, a lot of people are wearing purple today, yours truly, even. But tell us who you are and what you have to do with this center. I heard the speech, but the folks out there didn't. So now's your chance.
Okay, I'm Alex Lawrence, Vice Provost at Weber State University, and I'm one of the people from the university that partnered with the city to get this place built.
Give us 5 good reasons for somebody out there watching TV right now, hasn't been to downtown Ogden for a while. Maybe they haven't been here ever. Why should they come?
Well, they need to come down and see the change and the renaissance that's taken place. All the new building, all the new infrastructure, all the new business. The restaurants are hopping. We got the greatest restaurants in Utah. They're not franchise restaurants, so you're visiting with mom and pops, getting fresh food, fresh flavor, fresh menus. Larry Miller theaters are just booming with the brand new openings and the mega blockbusters.
To take an old, dilapidated building and do something this rich with it's visionary, and it's what we want to see happen throughout the entire community. We're lucky in that we kept some of our old architecture and some of these old, unique, historic buildings. You can come in and do amazing things with these. You can't do this with the new build. So to have people come in with that kind of vision and commitment and do it is really cool.
Yeah. So why did we build this place? I mean, Weber State's got a big campus. Why did we need this?
This is different than anything Weber State's ever done. This is a place for the community. This is a place for student entrepreneurs. This is a place for alumni that are interested in innovation and technology. So it's way out of the box. It's way different than anything Weber State currently offers and that the city currently does. In fact, there's nothing like this in the state of Utah and few things like this in the western U.S. So it's a really unique place for people to very affordably come, start businesses, build businesses, work on technology companies, build mobile apps, and do things that I think and we think are part of the future of the economy, and particularly the technology economy we're trying to bring to Ogden.
Gold's Gym, one of the nicest gyms in America.
Fat Cats.
Really do good.
iFly,
yes, 25th Street. Yeah. And especially this time of year, Christmas Village.
Christmas Village, indeed. Yeah, we got to talk Christmas Village. Don't forget, Christmas Village open from November 30th through January 1st, 5 to midnight. I'm the chair.
And Craig is our chair. He's our fearless leader. So the lights will all be on. The Polar Express will be running on the weekends. The restaurants are all open. And downtown Ogden is Christmas town. So come down for the holidays and see us.
There you go. There you go. Downtown man talking downtown about downtown. I like it.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. Well, this is absolutely gorgeous. And you've got some additional skin in the game here because you got a couple of daughters getting ready to go to college. It's not that far off if you think about it, right?
Well, yeah, don't scare me to death, but we absolutely do. And I want them to grow up. If they want to come to Weber State and have a real unique education and opportunity to stay local, of course that's something I'd like to have. And, not only that, but I was laughing with my mom. Weber State University put 2 of my little brothers in medical school. My mom got her master's there, and my other little brother got a master's in accounting there. So Weber State has been the foundation that my whole family has used to find success and build careers and do everything else. It's a deep part of my family.
Deep part of mine, too. Weber State grad. Both of my kids are Weber State grads. Hopefully my grandson I'm going to have here in a couple weeks will be a Weber State grad. Come on, Weber State!
Great. I agree.
You mentioned technology. You said this is going to be an Apple store also?
Yeah, there's a lot of technology in here that the campus community and students and others can interact with. So all kinds of name brand technology products, kind of fun, cool stuff, university gear, other ways to pay tuition, buy parking passes, buy basketball tickets, all those kinds of things in addition to all that stuff here.
And you talked about a membership here. Explain that if you could. Flesh it out. And then we'll talk about the Apple store because I need some Golden Delicious. Can I come down here and I want some Fuji, some Golden Delicious, Granny Smiths. You're going to have all of that?
Right. Different kind of apples, right? So the memberships range anywhere from $50 a month to $99 a month, and they get you access, 24/7 access to the building, fiber internet speeds, uses depending on what membership you pick of the conference room and the lockers and the showers and things like that. It's month to month. You're not signing a lease, and then it's $99 a year for any one of those memberships in addition to that monthly fee. Super affordable. I mean, competing space in like New York and San Francisco and stuff is typically between $400 and $800 a month for the same kind of offerings. So between $50 and $99 here.
I was hoping to catch you with food in your mouth, but I gave you a break, actually. Tell the folks in TV land who you are and what sort of hand you had in this fabulous building. I don't even know what to say about it. It's so cool.
Well, the building was acquired about 5 years ago by the city without knowing exactly what the final outcome would be. So we've done 2 phases of redevelopment on the building. The first phase was to finish the first floor, and then we had a retail operation in there for a couple of years until we were able to convince the EDA to help us buy the building. And then we went to Weber State and asked them if they would partner with us to complete the building. And the outcome is what you see now.
Of course, who would be standing by the food table? I mean, none other than Mark.
I knew
right
I
here.
would find you there.
I know. Look at this. This is really good. Where'd it come from? Do you know?
The food, heaven, I don't know.
I think it really did. Tell the folks in TV land who you are, what kind of hand you had in bringing forth this fabulous building, because this is really cool.
It is a great building, and the hand I had in it is I stood back and let people who knew what they were doing do it. I'm Mark Johnson. I work for Ogden City, and we're extremely grateful to be partners with Weber State University in this downtown Weber State project. We're grateful for Channel 17 coming over and helping us out and getting this word out to all of our citizens.
I'm walking all around this place and everybody keeps telling me, you have to speak to Allison, you have to speak to Allison. So Allison, tell the folks in the TV land out there who you are, what you have to do with the building here today, and why I have to speak to Allison.
I'm Allison Barlow-Hess. I am the Public Relations Director at Weber State University. This is an exciting day for Weber State. Ogden City and Weber State have come together in a really formal way to celebrate the College Town Initiative, and what a great celebration this day is. Weber State Downtown brings the university back down here, right where its origins were, and you can see by the support from the community and the campus that this is really an exciting day.
How can people find out about it if they're watching right now? Got a website?
Yes, you can go to startupogden.com or weber.edu/downtown to sign up. You come down here on the ground floor and sign up. Memberships will be gone quick.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Now you have to explain what a provost is, okay? Isn't that town just south of Salt Lake City?
Something like that. Yeah. It's a university title. I haven't heard it anywhere else. So
really?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out.
So what does it mean? Are you like vice deputy or?
No, I get to work on so the fun innovation and economic development is my subtitle, and so I get to work on fun, interesting projects, the entrepreneurship program, USTAR, the research foundation, cool engineering, prototyping, and stuff like this.
Well, you got one thing done for sure. Take a look around here. This is your house, baby. You did it.
Nope, not at all. It's owned and operated by the community.
Awesome.
So, yep.
Awesome. Couldn't have said it any better than that. In fact, I couldn't have said any of that. I don't know it.
Thank you.
So it's kind of been a step phase as we took a building. It's hard to imagine. On the third floor, there's a before and after that really helps understand how dilapidated the building was. It's taken a huge amount of reinforcement of the parking lot and other things. So it's a core part of what we want to do in the plan that we started 10 years ago on reinvigorating the downtown area. So this particular project, which is around $2 million, is part of now $1.5 billion in development that's been done citywide. And so this is now part of the entrepreneurial portion of our strategic plan. And so we'll continue through that. And if it continues to do, it'll help us build out some of these others into technology-oriented businesses, that some of these older buildings that are hard to occupy. These are very good uses for it.
We have one of our state representatives here, Jeremy Peterson, who is as good of a legislator and politician as you can actually have. And he feels bad whenever he's not on camera.
Really?
Yes.
You realize we're going to have to charge you for that political spot now. That goes against your campaign, if that's okay. If that's okay. So why are you here today? What's your interest?
This is my district, and so this is right down in the heart of my my legislative district. So been working. Well, Alex has let us know about this project. He's been keeping us updated for the last couple of years on what they've been doing. It's good to see it come to fruition.
Weber State is everywhere nowadays, right? I mean, I went to Weber State. I'm a graduate. There was one spot. It was Weber State up against the mountain there. Beautiful place. Weber State Davis, Weber State Downtown, Weber State
Sports Complex, the new teddy bear den helping low-income women. Weber State is everywhere. Weber State is turning 125 years on January 7th. We're asking everybody in the state that day to celebrate wearing purple. Each of these events remind us of how significant Weber State has been in this community and how the community benefits and how Weber State benefits by being right here in this community.
You've done an awesome job here. I guess the big question is why don't you kind of clue us in on what's next? Come on, just between you and me. I mean, come on, you know the secrets. Tell me.
Well, the next parts are actually continuations of the next buildings and the block to the north. And the block to the north will continue to do the same things we've done here. There's actually a new housing project right across the street, 140 units that'll go in, and those units will start in the spring. And then we'll start working with some of the other buildings on the road.
First off, it's downtown. It's Weber State. It's a new business resource. I mean, it's just win-win all the way around.
Right. So it's not very often that you find the city and the university working together in this way, and they're doing something unique, which should draw the students to downtown, and we should be able to build up our downtown. It's turning around, been working to rejuvenate the city. So who are you guys with?
Channel 17, Ogden. Ogden's channel.
Okay.
You don't know? Oh man, my feelings are hurt. No.
Is it on your jacket? Oh, okay.
We're not that big of a station. We can't even afford the thing on the microphone.
The real mic. Okay, yeah. So anyway, it's just great to see it finished, and for us to be here to celebrate it and eat some good food together.
Anything else you want folks out there to know about Weber State? I mean, I'm sure we could run the tape out, but there's one more important thing we need to tell the folks about Weber State.
Weber State is a fabulous institution that welcomes everyone. Any student can have the opportunity to start their college career at Weber State University, and what they'll find there is professors who really care and will recognize in them things that they don't even recognize in themselves. They will put them on a path to success. The best line I've ever heard about Weber State is, the good news about Weber State, the professor knows your name.
Right.
The bad news about Weber State, the professor knows your name.
I know, I experienced that. Weber State graduate right here. Professor Mark Biddle, thank you. Professor Cox, they can go.
Great job, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they probably won't want it. They'll see me on TV and they'll go, no, I'm not responsible, not my fault, but yeah, absolutely great. Thank you, Allison, and you're right, everyone. I did need to talk to Allison.
Thank you. Welcome.
The east side of Washington will continue down there. There are obviously a number of other companies. We have a number of other things coming in at the airport and other areas too. So
this is really cool, but you didn't tell us like the juicy stuff. I guess you won't, but that's okay. Maybe I could start a rumor or something. I heard there's going to be a Disneyland downtown.
No Disneylands.
Oh, a Frontierland?
Maybe we could probably do that. So.
All right, Tom. Thanks for your time. Really appreciate it. Did you go to Weber State by any chance?
Yeah, I graduated from Weber State in 2002 with a marketing degree. Tony Allred. Yeah.
They're very good. Well, if you'd waited 10 years, 11 years, maybe you could have taken a class right here in this building.
Right. Well, I plan on being upstairs teaching CE and participating. I could come in and talk about the political aspects of things and how they can help, or how how they can interface with government to grow their business and do good things for the community. So
Cool. Well, while you've got the mic, what's next for you?
I can't say.
So there you have it, folks. You're seeing the food that your host cannot wait to eat. I'm Craig Bielik with Crowd Surfing. We're at Weber State's downtown location today. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. Thanks for being Crowd Surfing fans. Thanks, fans, for saying hello. You are always stopping me saying, hey, I watched you on TV. I love it. I really do. I love it. I love each and every one of you.